Dr. Travis Fisher here. In this short video, I want to take some time to help you understand the difference between a healthy spine versus an unhealthy, sick spine. First, let's understand what the body is supposed to look like on X-ray, but also against gravity. As you can see in this illustration, the spine is in a perfectly vertical position. Each vertebrae is stacked directly on top of the other. The shoulders are level with the hips and level with the head. Biomechanically, this is very strong and very stable. If we look at someone from the side view, the curve in the neck is supposed to go forward, and then in the middle of the back it goes backwards, and in the low back it goes forward again. These curves are absolutely critical for the longevity of the disc spaces between the vertebrae. Let's take a look at what that looks like on the x-rays. This is a normal spine. The person's jaw is here, the shoulder is here, the back of the head is back here. Following this green line, each vertebrae stacks directly on top of that green line. This is a perfectly healthy, optimally functioning spine and nervous system in the neck area. This person's going to have vibrant health. As we take a look here, the illustration of the green line is normal. Now the red line is actually starting to reverse. So we call this phase 2 degeneration. These altered positions, they start to cause extra wear and tear on these arthritic disc spaces. When someone walks into our office, they may only have symptoms for the past few weeks. But when we take a closer look, we can see that these arthritic changes, that only happens over the course of decades. Symptoms are not the problem. This is the problem. This degenerative change there, that's the problem. So what we want to do is try to help people maintain normal, or at least try to get to their optimal, which could be different from person to person. This subluxation stress, that's going to be causing all sorts of potential issues. Not just will it create tight muscles and arthritic calcification changes, it will really start to affect the surrounding tissues and how well you can experience life. Some more examples here. Now this green line represents their center gravity. You want all of their vertebrae to stack on top of that line. So what's happening is this person's head is shifting to the side. You can see another example here where the green lines represent the normal spinal position. We have to start to address this because this shift, this slight deviation, really it starts to create biomechanical stress points where the disc spaces and the joints, they start to accumulate too much stress and they'll start to early age in these areas. Ideally, we want to prevent these deviations, these subluxation stresses from ever happening in the spine in the first place. If we get to the cause, your body's going to be able to self-maintain and self-restore and cure and heal itself.